Thanks for joining us. Get ready for the NBA here on 2K Sports. It's Sunday night basketball. It's going to be the Indiana Pacers up against the Philadelphia 76ers. And that's a wrap for me here in the studio. Now let's send you out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kelly.
And moments ago, the national anthem and the mental preparation for the game ahead. And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kelly, this is Kevin Harlan. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. Coming in off the road, the 76ers are back in Philadelphia for this game. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers. The previous season series, these teams were quite evenly matched.
Well, there was a lot separating these two teams in the standings a year ago, but they played each other to a draw. They split the season series.
And the Pacers start off with the ball. Six to shoot. From 17 feet out. Nice touch on the bank shot. Just goes to show you the varying styles of play and various strengths and weaknesses, Clark, of the teams. You can match up well with a particular team and not your conference overall.
I've always said that matchups are always what I look at as an analyst. There's something about these two teams, though, meaning it always seems to end up being more exciting than it would be otherwise.
So here's Indiana. 1 minute into the first quarter. To the inside. Number 23. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
King outside. Tries a three. Shot is off. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Down low. Number 5. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Pass to King. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Check the clock. Number 23.
They had to take the lid off the hoop, I guess, but they finally get one to go there.
Yeah, a bit of an unsettled start. Maybe that'll get them going.
And it's the Pacers with the ball.
Four makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
Pass to King. Number 24. That's all. Throws it from outside.
Incredible. It took them a few seconds to answer the free ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing the free ball.
And here are the Pacers now. Getting by foul. Number 88. Get it. They get it again. Number 5. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. He has 7.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's the screen. Up to go from 14. And that is one. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, "We've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack." Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see what they do.
Thanks for that report, Doris. Guys, do you think we'll see game plan early on that might end up developing through the game as far as getting through this very tough defense?
I think there's almost no question that what they're doing offensively at the beginning of the game will change several times before we finish.
That's what the defense they're facing forces you to do. You have to be ready to adjust and make some changes. It's too complex a defensive scheme to just attack it one set way.
Here's King following the score by Indiana. Shoots off the screen. And the 76ers hit a paint. Good on the shot.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little bit of pizzazz on that one.
So the 76ers, their last game, lost to the Clippers.
And one of the factors in that game was they just couldn't get to the foul line and get enough points from the free throw line to make a difference.
And they gave those opposing fans a boost every time they flanked off the rim. They were letting them hear about that.
And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by 3. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Beautiful finger roll to cap head drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
They set the screen. Number 7, defended by Son. And the 76ers take on 2 more.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Old school, just physical play. Dominate.
On the Pacers with possession. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And here is King. Number 24. And the bucket counts and his eyes go to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
That's it. Indiana trailing here. 35 seconds left to play here in the first. And that one's good.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
No, you got to make a defensive adjustment here. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out on the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Yeah, that's all you. All sorts of time. Number 71. And that one's in. This is his first shot of the game. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. 76ers lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
And they've done a nice job here offensively to establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
I like that they're finding ways to score. Playing well here, Steve.
And so here is Philadelphia. Number 69.
Shut up!
And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
And for the Pacers. There's a screen. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Crisp pass into the paint.
76ers shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Bucket six, number 33. And not gonna go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Pacers shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
And the 76ers now. 76ers moving the ball around. Number 77. Target from outside. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Takes the 13-footer and hit on the basket. Hook it. And the Pacers lead by 2.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists, great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
It's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if he can. I think he feels like he might have seen one.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Offensive rebound Pacers. Number 61 hits the three-point bomb. He's got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Philadelphia with the ball. It's a three-point game.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
Number 21. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense is basically running in place.
Got to get going. Number 10 goes up and lays it nice and easy.
He got a great read of where that miss was going. That allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
How about a look at the Pacers and where they ranked in the NBA last season? 4th in blocks, 9th in assists. And they were in the top half of the league offensively with their point totals as well. Not bad, just kind of pedestrian. Maybe average is a better way to describe it.
And I think the thing that jumps out at me is the blocks per game. It just shows how well coached they were defensively. Great rotations. They closed out, and they forced their opponents into tough situations at the hoop. That's how they were able to block so many shots.
And so here is Indiana after the Sixers pick up 2. That's good. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Get outside.
6 on the shot clock. Number 24. Gets it to go. 8 points for him. Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Number 2. The Pacers from deep.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Inside. Number 33. Pacers with the rebound.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle of this game, Clark.
I venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
Trying his luck deep. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have the purpose of getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
And here are the 76ers now. They trail by 7. Number 20. It's off the rim. And it's the Pacers ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Gets it to go. And now it's a 9-point Pacer lead. 1:30 left now here in the second. There's the screen. 76ers need to get off a shot. Number 33. Nice shot. Jumper. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. I got ball. Number 2. Can't hit from the elbow. The 76ers trail by 7. All alone. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. 26 seconds left in the first half. Lets it go with the 3. Shot is off. Number 33. And we've reached halftime in this one. Pacers out in front, up 7. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. With a few games of the new season already under our belt, we're back in the NBA groove. This is 2K Sports. Indiana with a lead against Philadelphia. They'd like to live up to their big expectations this year with a win here. On the 76ers side of things, they're managing to hang around. They've been relentless attacking the rim, dominating in points in the paint, and the bodies down low have been banging away. Let's start off with a look at what's on tap for later on tonight. The Los Angeles Lakers will be the Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the city of brotherly love. Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with.
Hey, heads up!
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. There's the pick. King outside. Beyond the arm. King's got the first three of the second half for the 76ers. Pacers leading by 4. The bench decided. Shot clock at 6. They turn it over. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Pacers 4th.
The
got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot blocking teams in the league. At least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority.
Number 23, and the shot is good. 8 points for him. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Number 5. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. King, right side.
Come get it, come get it.
There's a good screen for the tie. And he shoots the hit. And it's a top open.
They have finally fought all the way back to even the score. Back to the square on the ball.
And so it's Indiana with it. They're scoreless since the first half.
He's a gutty player, guys. I mean, he's giving away a lot of inches, a few inches anyway, and still finds a way to win those rebound battles.
No good from Simon.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight minutes.
They've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
Knocking down the open shots and really getting a nice flow to their game.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Number 5. After ending this cold run, he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 9.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Timeout called the 76ers.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the timeout, give yourself a chance to regroup. Well, let's take a look at where Philadelphia ended up rank-wise in the league last year. First in free throw shooting, 4th in lowest turnovers per game. And they were in the top 10 in team blocks. Not elite level, but pretty good nonetheless.
And to me, the number that you look at is the free throw percentage, first in the league. And that's why they were so aggressive in attacking the rim. They spent a lot of time trying to attack the paint area, get themselves those easy points at the free throw line, and they were so good at it. Why not?
So it's the Pacers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. For 3. And now a 5-point Pacer lead.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
King outside. Number 23. That's good. He's got 12.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Timeout called the Pacers. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes of gone. Pocket 6. Here's Simon. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Moment to see how the schedule is looking for Philadelphia. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Well, I know I'll be looking out for the final score in that Wizards game. It should be a close one. That's one he knows he should have made. And you got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Now here's King from deep.
Not his forte. I don't really like that shot, and you can tell the defense is just asking him to take it.
Lost to someone. Fires from deep. Another 3.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
The 76ers trail by 8. King left side. He tries for three. The 76ers with another miss. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Simon. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 8 points for him.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
To the middle, number 7.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more.
Simon will not go. This is off the front eye.
But his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Number 24. No good from outside. Pacers leading by 8. Passes it to Simon. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. To the paint. Downs. Philadelphia takes possession. And a chance now to check out the schedule for Indiana. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's King. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
There's the pick. Takes the 3. Can't get it to go.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the line.
Excellent job. I agree. They're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done. There's been a change in this game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
To the middle. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Puts up a 3. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Pacers making a switch here. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 14-4 run. And there's the pass to Simon. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 12. Here's King. Number 42. It's the buzzer beater.
What a big bonus for them to end the quarter as he beats the buzzer.
Talk about maximizing every last possession.
Friday, November 11th.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
From beyond the arc tonight, too. A lot of their points have come.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And that call gets an instant reaction from the fans.
Well, that's a whistle that did not go over very well.
And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Number 23. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Fires from 14.
I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
They set the pick. King outside. That 3 off the mark. Pacers leading by 12. Number 71. And goes coming.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
That's the King. Three-pointer. Hits the ball. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. The Pacers making a change here.
Number 16.
Shot clock at 5. Number 61. Misses the three. And he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Number 23. Number 15. And the lead is down inside single digits.
I'll tell you what I love about him, his ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong, but even with defenders hanging all over him, he continues to finish at the basket.
His ability to come in and rattle off 20 points in no time, that's a gift and a real asset. Some guys need a while to get going, not him.
The 76ers trail by 9. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. They're in the final quarter of regulation. Back to King. Shoots a three.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn on the bench here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game by both ends.
Number 61. And boxing in off the mark by Indiana. Here's Philadelphia. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Passes it to King. And it's off the back rim, no good.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebound.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I mean, they're fighting for every loose ball, putting a body on somebody and going after the rim.
The 76ers making the switch here. The 76ers trail by 9. Number 23. Can't connect from short range.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good.
And the Pacers lead by 11.
Gotta love the inside-out game there, guys.
76ers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. That's a go from the wing. King, that's good. King's got 11 in the second half. And the Pacers call time here. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. His advice clear cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
And thank you, Doris. Number 23. And the Pacers with another bucket.
Every once in a while, he'll kind of step out of his role and give you something like that.
Up top, King. Shoots the three.
Put it back.
Shot is off. Pacers leading by 11. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are. Right here.
6 to shoot. Expanding his range. Offensive rebound. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, that didn't go down, but those are exactly the plays coaches like to see.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
I got shooter. Here we go. We're going to push on the miss. pushing on the miss.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them to within 10.
Yeah, disappointing trip to the line, even though it was just one miss. Now is not the time to be missing free throws.
0. Defended by King. Out of bounds.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the line.
Timeout call the 76ers. They trail by 10. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. .131 left in the fourth quarter. Number 15. And the baseline jumper, no good.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yep, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
The Pacers making a switch here.
I got it.
Number 23. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 12.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
Top King. Number 23 gets the three-quarter of the phone.
In rhythm, nice play.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
Number 15 off the inbound, and the layup is up and in.
Oh, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
King with the steal.
It's going to take something special, maybe a miracle for them to come back right now.
How about a little luck?
They set the pin. 32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Number 5. Push back up. He lays it in.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 9. 24 seconds left in the game. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Number 20. A three-pointer, no good. Picking up the win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.